Welcome to our Digital Economy Hub. I'm Laura Johnstone, Director at William Buck Gold Coast. Thanks for joining us for the next part of our e-commerce series, discussing the need to determine your value proposition and how you do this with a competitor analysis. There is a lot of discussion in the market about what makes a successful business, whether they're targeting startups or side hustles, or those that are in business long term. One of the most important aspects of building a successful business is to find an area of the market that hasn't been tapped into yet. Previously in our articles, we've talked about the importance of drawing on your strengths and your passions, experience, expertise, but sometimes that's not always enough. While you may be passionate about a particular concept, if that's already in the market and it's already been provided, your business isn't really going to succeed, because how are you going to be different to those that are already doing it? One thing I wanted to highlight firstly, though, about the competitor analysis is that it's not really designed to, identify what the competitors are doing and just copy it, and that's going to work. It does work sometimes, but not always. So let's look at a competitor analysis briefly. What do you need to look at? Who do you need to benchmark yourself against? So there's direct competitors, so those that are doing the same product in the same market to the same customers. So the second lot of competitors you want to look at are doing the same problem for the same customer, but in a slightly different way. And then the third lot is different customers, so solving the same problem in a similar way, but for completely different people in the market or different geographical location, that sort of thing. For example, one of those examples is like Airbnb, Stays, Booking.com, Luxury Escapes. So they're all targeting the travel market, but slightly different people, slightly different aspects. So what do you need to look at when you're looking at competitors? The first thing is to look at their business details and their metrics. So for example, if you're a startup, you probably don't want to be looking at someone the size of like Airbnb, because they're huge, they have a massive market, and they're not going to be, easily comparable. So things you want to look at when you're looking to compare: number of employees, like number of premises. If it's like for a hairdressing salon, you would want to look at one. If you're just one salon, if you're looking at one that has franchises, probably not super comparable, but can still give you inspiration and ideas, ways to grow. So the second area you want to look at for your competitors is their product or service. What product are they offering? Who are they offering it to? Is there particular product points that they're doing? So benefits or features of their products. Maybe there's something that their customers are asking for that you can provide. The next one would be customer and their target message to their audience. So what sort of customers are they targeting? Are they targeting, stay-at-home mums? Is there a particular person in the household that they're trying to message? Are they using social media? What's their message to their customers? So for example, Woolworths and Coles, they target pretty much the exact same market, but they're tweaking their product offerings, freebies from Woolies to attract the kids. Coles does Tupperware, things that you can buy, so they're obviously targeting, to be a cliche, the mums or the dads. They love the containers that you can get for cheap. The fourth thing and final is their marketing and their positioning. So how do they market to their customers? Maybe you can find a point of difference in how you market. So I've had clients that are massive in social media compared to some of their competitors, and they get a whole different section of the market than their competitors. So are they using influencers? Are they posting on social media? What days do they post? Sometimes that can give you some tips or tricks or things to avoid. If they're not getting much engagement, maybe they're posting on the wrong day. Influencers are also, something that get used a lot these days, maybe an option for your business and a point of difference. So then you're probably wondering, where do you find all this data about businesses? Surely they're not just going to give it away. The good old trusty Google can give you a lot of this stuff. So when I was researching, if you're having an online store, there's actually a tool that you can build into your browser that any website you open, it'll tell you all the backing products they're using. So for example, are they using a Shopify store? Are they using PayPal? It'll tell you all that backing code that they've integrated, so you can figure out what the players are in the market. Lastly, I just want to say this is not a set and forget thing. So this is not something that, people just starting out need to look at. I tell my clients all the time that if their business is slightly stagnated, maybe they need to go away and do this and figure out what's changed, what do their customers want that they're not providing, how do they better provide it. So always need to be looking at this, I think. And I think some people forget that. They think, they've got a successful business, that's it. So yeah, something to think about. If you want us to help you with your strategy plan, come and have a chat to us at William Buck and check out the articles on the website about this topic for more detailed information. Keep following us on our e-commerce series for more information about this sort of thing, and check out our website. See you. Bye.